I would now like to request our special guest, His Excellence Mustafa Osman Turan, Ambassador of the Republic of Türkiye, to say a few words for our guest this evening. Throughout his career, Ambassador Turan worked at the Ministry's Departments of the Middle East, NATO and Euro-Atlantic Security and Defense Affairs, Arms Control and Disarmament and Multilateral Economic Affairs. Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellence Mustafa Osman Turan.
Şubo Şanda. It's always a challenge to speak after Rubana Haq. She told me she was going to speak short and brief. I'm glad she didn't, because otherwise we would have missed all the words of wisdom and inspiration coming from her. Thank you, Tom. It's great to listen to you as always. So, thank you very much for inviting me. I am honored to stand before you and speak after the Honorable Speaker of the Parliament, our Chief Guest, Dr. Shirin Sharmin Chowdhury, MP, and also, as I said, Dr. Rubana Haq, the National President of JCI, and all the members of JCI from across the country, distinguished guests, and all the inspiring men and women in the House. I'm very pleased to be with you this evening. Of course, it's an honor to be at this event to recognize and celebrate the work of women of inspiration. When it comes to women who inspire, Bangladesh is a country of abundance. So the jury who have selected the ones to be awarded this evening must have had a hard time in doing so. Starting from Razia Begum Sultan in the 13th century all the way to Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina today, these lands have seen many women who not only inspired but also ruled societies and states throughout history. When I came to Bangladesh in January 2020, one of the first events I have hosted was an event to celebrate International Women's Day on the 8th of March 2020. Curated by talented Sadaf Saaz Siddiqui and Naila Azad, that event showcased the work of Begum Rokeya Shakawat Hossain, the Sultana's Dream, which was written in 1905, 10 years before the American feminist Charlotte Gilman. As you all know, Sultana's Dream is an appealing story of Ladyland, where peace-loving women overpower aggressive men through the power of their brains. Sounds good, right? Especially in today's world. On that very day, COVID-19 struck Bangladesh and put all of us at home. 2 years fast forward, we have hosted another International Women's Day event just this year in March again. This time, we decided to have an adda, a deep conversation on who we really are as humans, having both feminine and masculine sides at the same time. Cheyenne's music and lyrics inspired us to go deeper. And one of our guests was Azmeri Haq Badon, who is here with us, one of the awardees, helped us reflect on the complex issues related to gender-based violence. In fact, I have developed a theory while listening to other speakers tonight, which is that gender equality is based on sacred mathematical and biological equilibrium. If God favored man, there would be more men today on earth than women. But it's not the case. So both of these events that I mentioned that took place at our embassy in the last 2 years to celebrate International Women's Day were also colored by beautiful paintings, the artwork of many of the female painters in Bangladesh. As I said, Bangladesh is in abundance of talent and wisdom coming from women. Just to name a few: Kanak Champa Chakma, Rokeya Sultana, Shamin Subrana, Farida Zaman, Afroza Jamil Konka, Maksuda Iqbal Nipa, and Nafiza Andali Prima, where their works were exhibited at our embassy. What a list of inspiring women. As you can see, my experience in Bangladesh regarding the women of inspiration has been awesome. Therefore, I'm looking forward to getting to know more about the work and the contributions of those who will be awarded and recognized tonight. I congratulate Junior Chamber of Bangladesh for empowering youth, and in particular young women, to create positive impact and change throughout the country. We are living in interesting and challenging times. There are both risks and opportunities to make the world a better place. Men and women alike, we are in this beautiful spaceship Earth together. And together, we should break the bias and thrive. Thank you.